The least of what the woman's body do is produce life? Like, are you serious? I don't think Bit might understand when he just doing too much. In this video, the individual was doing too much.
The least of what it does is produce life. It's a very important thing that it does.
A woman has so much or so many miraculous things that she can do with her body, with her mind, with her energy, that she can literally create with her mind, with her energy, that man could never fathom. For you to say that a woman creating life is the least thing or least important thing that her body can do is just outlandish. I'm appalled.
I'm still surprised at how little I know about my own body, you know, and how many things we didn't talk about.
Oso, take a look at this.
What's going on, deep divers? Now that y'all finally here, thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all. And if you didn't know, my name is Osomelanin. I go by Oso everything. And if you're functional with me, then y'all already know that I am a journalist. I am a deep diver just like you guys. Not only that, I do my own investor search because I understand that clear eyes always recognize real lies. But with that being said, we ain't gonna do too much. These are just my thoughts. These are just my theories. These are just my opinions. Cause y'all already know, I gotta give y'all this real food for thought.
Fight to protect women's reproductive health. Right. Sadly, it has been reduced to choice, the question of choice.
Right.
And it's as if that's all of what women's health is.
Really? Really, Big Mike? Really?
That's the only thing. And as I attempted to make the argument on the campaign trail this past election, was that there's just so much more at stake.
What I also find very comical and very humorous was the fact that Big Mike mentioned what he tried to do during the last election or the most recent election. Come on. What really did you try to do? Should I roll the clips? All this individual literally did on this last election was try to tell the woman, or literally make the woman feel less important for her creating life, for her being a woman. That's all that I got from what this individual was putting out throughout this whole little Harris thing. Y'all can let me know different, but from every video that I reviewed and did my investor search on this person, the person literally was discrediting the woman for who she truly was. Let's not forget that that's also was the same agenda of the BLM movement. We ain't forgot that they literally wanted to replace the woman with the man trying to be a woman. Hint, hint, Big Mike. Come on now, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Connect the dots, really connect the dots, and you will see that these individuals are literally working on a structured system. These individuals are working as though they are machines. They are systematically dividing the people and having the people go against their own thoughts, morals, principalities.
Right? We haven't been researched, we haven't been considered, and it affects the way a lot of male lawmakers, a lot of male politicians, a lot of male religious leaders think about the issue of choice as if it's just about the fetus, the baby, but women's reproductive health is about our life. It's about
This is how you can tell that this is literally a man trying to give you the perspectives of a woman, but he can't because he's a man. This is literally giving me Tyler Perry vibes. I feel like this individual is kind of like another Medea. This individual literally just mentioned or insinuated that a woman creating life is just a small thing. That's like saying that the sun is only in the sky to give off light, when in actuality, every living organism on this earth needs sun in order to live. That's like saying, Big Mike, that your heart only presses blood or pushes blood throughout your body in the same sentence, saying that it's not the most important organ in your body. You get what I'm trying to say? It just really don't make sense. So I need y'all to help me make that make sense. This is what you literally call imposter syndrome. This person is literally showing you how manipulative they can be. This individual is literally trying to pretend to be something or someone that he truly is not. And it's very hard to understand who he truly is trying to pretend to be when he can't, because it's just not in our DNA. It's just not. Like, men are meant to know certain things about a woman, but a woman has so much or so many miraculous things that she can do with her body, with her mind, with her energy, that she can literally create with her mind, with her energy, that man could never fathom. What I found also very interesting is that while I was going through the comments, you know what I'm saying, doing my little investor search, I noticed that there was a lot of individuals, men to be exact, that was discrediting a woman on her powers and the things that she can do with her body, such as this individual. He said that women do not create life, men do. We produce living organisms that fertilize an egg that is dormant until the fertilization occurs. Women house their life until it can survive outside the womb. Men determine whether you will be a boy or a girl. It is one of the most important functions of a woman to help bring forth life. If that were not so, many of you who will disagree with me wouldn't be alive to do so. Now, let's not forget that we are literally not as powerful as men as we think we are. I'm gonna just say that. We as men have powers, yes, we do. But a woman, let's not forget, way once upon a time, can create life with just a manifestation and the thought of creation. Let's also not forget that before man was even on this here land, this was all women's territory. You know what I'm saying? The melanin woman. Let's not do too much though. If you understand, you understand. Let's not forget that 2.8% of us come from that woman. Let's not forget what Tupac said. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman, I wonder why we take from our women, why we our women, do we hate our women? It's time to kill for our women, time to for our women. Be real to our women. And if we don't, we have a race of babies, that the ladies that make the babies. And since the man can't make one, he has the right to tell a woman when and where to create one. With a real man, get up. I know you fed up, ladies. Keep your head up. Ooh, y'all remember?
The least of what it does is produce life. It's a very important thing that it does.
I don't think Bit might understand when he just doing too much. In this video, this individual was doing too much. The least of what the woman's body do is produce life? Like, are you serious? I just had to replay that, re-say that, just to clearly make sure that this individual said what I thought he said. Let's not forget, this individual literally wanted us to believe for so long that the rented kids was his. And when I say manipulative, I mean this. Let's not forget the video when Big Mike tried to play victim or mention that he literally himself had a miscarriage. Like, huh? Somebody make that make sense. And if you didn't see the clip, I'm gonna roll it for you one time.
Lost and alone, and I felt like I failed because I didn't know how common miscarriages were, because we don't talk about it. We sit in our own pain thinking that somehow we're broken. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's important to talk to young mothers about the fact that miscarriages happen and the biological clock is real, because egg production is limited. And I realized that as I was 34 and 35, we had to do IVF. I think it's the worst thing that we do to each other as women, not share the truth about our bodies and how they work and how they don't.
Individuals have been literally lying to us and literally playing the foolery and the trickery on us. And now they're upset, or now that we are catching on to what they're doing, these individuals just have to continue to lie, because if they literally show their cards and show that they have been telling the lie, then people will then start to not only expose them, but look at them differently. And we now see that Big Mike really don't like being a woman. Big Mike really kind of, I feel as though, was forced to be in this position. Pause. This individual was put in this position because he had to literally manipulate the minds of those who literally was trying to find a way and really couldn't find a way, and change how they literally see life. I'm just letting y'all know, we ain't gonna do too much.
But you only produce life if the machine that's producing it, if you want to, whittle us down to a machine, if the machine is functioning in a healthy, streamlined kind of way.
But wait, he said if you want to whittle the woman down to a machine, like now women go from not being able to do the most miraculous thing in life, which is procreate, and you're saying that these individuals are now a machine? Come on now, y'all. What are they trying to compare us to? What are they really saying between the lines? Talking about if the machine is functioning in a healthy, streamlined type of way. Like, what? A machine? Really? Really, Big Mike? Really?
I'm still surprised at how little I know about my own body. And how many things we didn't talk about.
But wait, before we go, I want to know if y'all noticed something that I just happened to notice while literally trying to figure out a thumbnail for this video. When I zoomed in on Big Mike's face, it literally looked like this individual has a goat at the bottom of their earring and a symbol that appears to be the Baphomet. This is the same uniform what also appeared to be that Barry Toro was caught wearing as well. Is there something deeper and more satanic behind what's really going on and behind the individuals that's literally trying to ameliorate the world, but in their own nefarious way? Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I gotta say that this ain't looking right and this ain't sounding right. But we got more videos. These are just my thoughts. These are just my theories. These are just my opinions. These are the things that I'm just noticing. I'm just giving y'all my little opinion. And if you're functional with me on a monthly, daily, weekly basis, then you already understand that I appreciate you. Make sure y'all get a little pat on the back. Y'all definitely deserve that, because y'all showed up and y'all showed out and y'all came here for that real investor search. Next video, we're gonna have to talk about the daughter literally now legally changing her name. Why are they so quick, or why are they so in a rush to change their names? I got more. I feel as though not only could they be connected to them people over there with that little Diddy thing, but them individuals are connected to some more nefarious things that I've been doing my investor search and I came across. But wait, there's more. Meanwhile, back at the little ranch, y'all already know what to do, which is hit that like, hit that share, and make sure y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all been thinking. I appreciate y'all. I am him and he is me, and who I am not, I never pretend to be. We're gonna continue to do our investor search. Clear eyes always recognize real lies, and if you didn't know, now you know. Niji, that way, that part, and y'all already know the rest. I'm too legit to quit. And we're just gonna keep on pushing. And until next time, I'm out. Yes, sir.